Hello, pessoal, my name is André, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So just a quick few things. So if you follow my channel, I believe that a few of these changes are obvious to you. If you're not, basically I'm not using my face cam today, and I will try to, I'm gonna use this as an experiment. I just want to see if my ugly face is actually hurting my channel or not. I'm not exactly sure what the trend is at the moment. I'm not exactly sure if people enjoy seeing an ugly face on gaming videos or not. So this will be an experiment to see if my videos without my face perform better than videos that have my ugly face on it. So another two things, there are three differences between this video and the last one. So one of them is my face not being on. The second one is that this is in a glorious 4K quality or resolution. And then the third change is that we should all be seeing this in HDR. Hopefully the blacks should be blacker, the color should be more colored, and so forth. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work because this is my very first attempt at being in HDR. So, consider this an experiment. This video will be most likely very, very short. So instead of being the usual 30 minutes, this will be much shorter. All I want to do is a short video, put it on YouTube. So not doing anything that's like a very interesting thing, just do something simple, put this video on YouTube and see if it actually works in HDR or not. So last gameplay, I focused on making this beautiful pool of polluted water. We also have some water here as well, as you can see. And now I want to do something very simple. For instance, moving or splitting the electrical lines. Before that, as always, guys, do not forget to hit the like button on this video. Very, very important. Also, consider checking out my channel. Subscribe if you enjoy. And please leave a comment for the algorithm. Okay, so as you can see, we are having a few issues with the power lines. And that happens because if we check this guy, we have a potential load of 2,000 watts, more than 2,000 watts. Obviously, a big part of it is, for instance, this 240 watts of the rock crusher. We do have, that's 480 watts of the party lines. But this guy has 480. This one also has 480. So I think we are... you know what? I think I'm going to do something like, I'm going to split this. Let's put it up here. Now, I don't need to be careful with the temperature because we are surrounded-ish by very cold environment. So we should actually be, you know, we should not have any issues with temperatures, at least not for some time. Let's actually add 3. Okay, and what I want to do is basically split the lines. And I think I'm actually going to do three lines. So let's see. We're going to have this one that will be specific for the soldering station and also the power bank charger. This one will be responsible for this main area here and a few other things that we actually might add. And then I'm going to add a third layer for these for this area down here. Now, is that an overkill? Completely. But, well, we do have a lot of duplicates. We do have a lot of duplicates without actually a lot of things to do for the time being. So I might as well just have them working on something that might be useful. Okay, let's let them go to sleep. How are we on stress? Beautiful, 0%. Amazing. Okay, now, there are two things that I want to achieve, not on this video, obviously, but I want to achieve on the next few gameplays that I do. One of them is I want to reach this little guy here. Because this little guy is actually the one that's going to allow my duplicates to have suits. Unless I don't remember which type of planet we're in. I'm not sure if we are in multiple planets. Can I see it? So I don't remember if we are in multiple planets or not. So if we were with the multiple planets, that meant that we could have... Wow, they have already finished this. Let's do one thing. We're gonna do that. Let's do that. And chop that. Beautiful. Let's wait for them to finish that. So if we were in a multiple planet base thingy, that meant that we would have a portal to our neighboring planet. But if we are in the old planet system, which means that we are in a gigantic planet as a base start, and then we need to visit other planets, then that would mean that we have to actually make a spaceship or a rocket to actually visit other planets. But I do not remember. There you go, that's fully done. Let's remove... Should I count that? No. That way I can have... Okay. So that way we can have a 3 very separate systems. Should I fix this for now? We do have a few lines. Why are you overloading? You should not be overloading. Okay. You are with 1020. 316. 908. So they should all, with the exception of this one over here, we should... Oh, that's logs. Nice. Okay, with the exception of this top line, we should not encounter any issues. Now, how many echo banks do we have? Let's see. Echo bank. Echo bank. We have 3 echo banks, which are full. Okay. Now, I'm going to need a few more. I'm going to make... So we have how many bees? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 No, 1, 2, 3, 4 bionics. So let's say that I want to have 12. I'm not sure if we actually have sufficient for 12. Of course not. We only have 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 200 kilograms. And we need a lot more. Where can I get more? Here. But I would also need it here, right? Okay, this is... Now, I need to be very careful with this, because this is a nature reserve. Ooh, that brings me one thing. But hey, I want to grab... I want to add a storage bin. A storage bin. Let's remove this, by the way. Let's deconstruct this. I want to have a refrigerator and okay, we need to actually start having some caraças. There you are, and I need a storage bin. I'm not sure if Bionics can actually have... Okay, we're gonna... So my question is very simple. Do Bionics get the nature reserve trait? They do. Beautiful. That means that our little friend here... Where are you? Stress. Where's your stress? Morale. We are with nature reserve +6. Beautiful. So, nobody's working. Why isn't anybody working? Okay. Why did they leave? Palhaços. Okay. Nobody wants to work. Got it. So, difference. The refrigerator has everything that's edible at 7. This is going to have everything at 5. And you should have... Bank. So, not empty, but echo and metal at 7. And you are going to get the bombs. Sure. And I'm going to make another one here that should have the empty echo thingies. Oh, we have some skills to give. Number 8. More ranching? No, let's go with farming because they are doing farming. So let's bump it up so that they become a little bit better. Okay, we're going to need more. So we are with 0. Oh. Okay, how the hell did that... Oh, they were moving. Got it. For a split second, I went, Jesus, my food just went from something to 0. Okay, whoa, that's not good. Huh. How are we with oxygen, by the way? Oh, where they are, it's actually getting, because they are absorbing a lot of it. But we are with a fair amount of... Okay, we need to handle this, by the way. This hydrogen, we're going to have to handle it. They are with a fair amount of them. Okay, so we have echo power banks, metal power banks, or metal. Is it metal? Metal power banks, okay. And they are fairly okay-ish, I guess. Yeah. Let me just do one thing. So this is like for the thumbnail. The thumbnail. Let's do that. Beautiful. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave the game here. Again, my purpose is to only have a very short video, theoretically in HDR. Not sure if that's going to work. Hopefully it will. And let's see how YouTube works it out. Let me just finish the cycle and then we're good. Do I need to change some priorities here? I do. You are with the wrong priority. There you are. Building and digging. You should be farming and then ranching. Let's do like that. Oh, we have an operator, right? And it's Louisa. Let's do very low, except Louisa, which is next to that. And you're let's. So everything that's pink-ish, I want to just bump it up a little bit because that means that I'm taking a little bit of an advantage of these guys doing this. Okay, you are very good at supplying. There you go. So, pink-ish. You know what? I like... Yeah, you're going to be, like, tidying and storing. Like, very good. Okay, good. Operating your next best thing as well. That should be good. No cooks. Yeah. And that should be good. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to leave the game here. Why are you doing that? Okay. Okay, there you are. Still has a bit of a gunk there. 6.5 kilo... No, that's 323 kilograms. Or grams, sorry. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. So, thank you very much for watching. I apologize for this video being shorter, but my purpose is to just see if this is YouTubed properly. Next gameplay, I will most likely go into saving this guy, so saving Private Draco. And after that, we need to start handling, or I need to start taking, making a plan to go into this area. And see if we can discover a few things here. Guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I hope to all in my next video. Bye-bye.